Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 2. I'm Garrett with Diary of a Family, and you're watching our daily vlog. And right now, we are on a mission to go to Amarillo, Texas. But we're not just going to drive to Amarillo. We are actually going to do a 10-day kind of tour of some of the areas in Texas. Our first stop today, we are driving to Athens, Texas, to Texan RV Park. And we're going to spend 2 days there with some RV friends of ours. And then we're going to head to 3 different 1,000 trails. There's about 5 of them in Texas, 5 or 6, I can't remember. And we're going to hit 3 of them on our way up. So we're going to take it nice and slow and have fun, have family days, rest days, and going to make the best of it. We are packing up right now from Louisiana, and then we are hitting the road. All right, come join us and let's have some fun.
I'll have so much fun when you wipe this on you. It makes me not itchy anymore.
Okay. First order of business for me is I am going to rearrange the car seats. We like to have 1 kid go with Carolyn, and then I take 2 kids with me. That way they're kind of spread out and they can get some mommy time. Let's go ahead and check out the setups for our kids in our vehicles. Alright, so we changed it so that both kids have their own side. In the middle is toys. The reason we like having our trailer set up like this is because it keeps our kids arm's length away, and yet they still have activities and things to do. During normal, when we're in an area and I have all 3 kids, it is kind of a challenge at times because they like to use their hands for things and not necessarily to shake hands and say hi. So if you're a parent, you understand what I'm saying. Let's continue getting this trailer ready to go, and we will be on the road soon. We are about ready to roll off the blocks, those blocks right there, and then we're going to roll forwards and get on the road.
Goodbye, Louisiana. Hello, Texas.
We just crossed the Texas state line.
Woohoo!
And it was actually super close.
Super duper close.
Yeah, and
Shreveport's not too far over the border.
And I am super hungry.
You're super hungry.
I just became hungry even though we just ate breakfast.
You're so silly.
On our first stop of the day is a picnic area off of I-20. Made it about 65 miles, traveled a little bit over an hour. Getting some lunch, doing potties, getting stuff refreshed for drinks and stuff. Then we'll be back on the road. Yeah, we only pulled the slides out just a little bit. We don't need to pull them all the way out. We are getting food and stuff like that. Ready for some lunch, Emma?
Lunches served. Garrett and I aren't really hungry yet. So we're gonna keep driving. Kids will be happy. Are you happy? Auto leveling, and I parked the rig because Garrett,
I just drove it,
was spending time talking to these guys.
We watched.
So I did it.
We're just going to do this one, and then you can hook up the power, and I'll do the rest after that.
Sounds good. Yep. So it's still good. Still good. Still good. Still good. Oh, oh. Okay. So 3 inches off. 3 inches off. Now we get the joy of hooking things back up and moving it after we leveled it and everything else. Joy.
Oh, we need sunscreen out here.
Yeah, I know. The sun is coming like right there. Ah!
We definitely need sunscreen right about now.
Well, we got everything set up. Got the trailer repositioned.
Oh yeah.
And
set it up twice today.
set it up twice today. That was fun. And now we're gonna go over and say hi to some of our friends.
Friends!
And that's really, let's go. Just set my chairs up right.
I know, we should totally do it like right here. Bring our picnic table on this side. It's like 10 degrees cooler.
We'll just set up our chairs right here.
10 degrees cooler on this side of it. We haven't even broken in with some dirt.
You're new from today.
Where I was trying to fit into was so tight that I actually had a tree rub my vent off of my furnace.
Right there.
That's not tight, that's impossible at that point.
We made it. Man, I put this thing in a spot where vans typically go. I mean, it was wedged in there. Remember?
About that.
Well, we made it to Texas.
We made it.
How'd you think that trip went?
Trip was great. Wish we would have had a better spot to pull over for lunch, but we didn't stay very long.
No.
About 10-20 minutes, enough for me to make sandwiches, everybody go potty, Timmy get a new, Eddie get a new diaper.
Yep. We had a few interesting things happen on our trip. If you've been RVing for any length of time, you know that people don't always realize
how heavy you are.
How big you are, how heavy you are. We had a truck coming on the highway. He was a dually carrying a load of rock. I mean, it was maybe a yard. It wasn't really even a whole lot of weight for what that truck could carry.
And he was pretty long too, with this trailer back behind him. And
yep. The way that he was going, he could have easily sped up and got in front of me. And he decided to do the whole, I don't know what you're doing, I don't know what you're doing, I'm gonna slow down. And so I'm slowing down. He's slowing down even more because I'm slowing down, and we're just like...
Garrett was slamming on his brakes so hard, and there was another car merging.
Yeah.
Like into me, that I had to ditch into the left lane and
zip around me.
And go around.
I was just like, this was completely unnecessary.
We didn't get into an accident. Everything was fine.
Yeah.
I ended up pulling over and letting that guy and Garrett and another car go past, and then I pulled out into the road.
Yeah. So overall, ended up being just fine.
I don't know, guys. I am exhausted. I worked 51 plus hours this week. Ended last night at 8:30. I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
I did enjoy swimming in the pool last night. Get cooled off, get a little bit of exercise, and then go to bed. But
yeah, there's no pools here, but there will be at all the other locations we'll be traveling during our adventure.
So we are at
Texan RV Park outside of Athens, Texas.
It's actually really nice here.
It is.
Definitely flat. The entrance in is
This is kind of
a little bit of a
curve
hill.
and a little hill, but it wasn't that bad.
Our back jacks were kind of close to the ground, but Garrett cleared it. The bumper didn't hit the ground either. So.
Well, we also went over a set of train tracks coming here.
Oh yeah, those train tracks. It was a sign first that said something like low
under clearance.
Under clearance.
We're
and
like,
there was a picture of a truck on one side of this little kind of hill and a trailer on the other side, and we're like, oh no, are we gonna like hit our front jacks on the ground? It was close. It was really
I
close.
went about 2 miles an hour over it. I went really, really slow over it, and I didn't feel anything touch, so I just kept moving.
This park is absolutely beautiful. There are some good tree covers where we're at, some big oak trees. There's a laundry and a clubhouse.
There's 3 lakes.
There's fishing in the lakes?
Yeah. Yep. There's a bunch of different types of fish, but there's like 3 kinds that are just catch and release. So I'm like, I don't even know. I'd be like, let's just not deal with fishing, because
Emma wants to fish.
Emma wants
Let her
to.
fish.
Yeah.
Get her stuff out and give her some bread. Tell her to go fish.
Alright.
Anyway, we got a lake right out behind us. Right out there.
Yeah, beautiful. And we're right under a tree. Hopefully it won't get too hot in our trailer. So
tune in tomorrow for our daily vlog and live life intentionally.
bye.